Aloha, friends. Something that not a lot of people want to talk about are hormone imbalances. I was diagnosed with PCOS when I was only 16 years old. Polycystic ovarian syndrome changed my life in many ways. And yes, food can influence PCOS and different hormone imbalances, but I want to talk to you about things that you might not be thinking about causing hormonal imbalances, such as whatever you put on your skin. You might think I'm a little crazy talking about what I put on my skin is going to influence my hormones, but it really, really does. And there's a lot of science backing this up. And this is why I'm so passionate about getting the word out. Just think about all of the chemicals we put on your skin every single day. In the United States, there are only 11 serious chemicals banned in topical products. In Europe, there's 1,100 chemicals banned. So that number alone tells us that we in the United States need to be very adamant about the products we use. So what products should we be concerned about? One of them is tampons. Hey women, we use them a lot. It's serious. The scents in them, all of it, they're putting some really serious hormonal imbalances going on and some cancers. They're found to cause some cancers. Nail polish. I've never had a pedicure or manicure, and it's not because of the chemicals, but it's because I just don't sit still very long to do that. But the nail polish is another chemical that's, going to cause some issues. Another one would be all of the scents we use. I love my mother. Hi Nancy, if you're watching, but she has Febreze, she has scented candles. I try to tell her those things are toxic. They're known to cause cancer. They're known to cause hormonal imbalances. So get rid of all of those scents. If you want some natural smells, I use a diffuser with essential oils, and that's what I use for my perfume too. And I like it better than any perfume I've ever smelled. Another thing to consider are all of the laundry detergents and fabric softeners. I love my mother, but man, when I sleep on those beds, it's just on her bed, the beds at their house, it's just the smells alone give me a headache. And what do we use instead? We use an essential oil laundry detergent, and it's these little changes that you can make. One of my biggest pet peeves are dryer sheets. I love to snorkel, and I was snorkeling in the ocean, and I ran into an island of dryer sheets. I don't know if it was a laundromat or something that spilled into the ocean, but it was just a huge ball of dryer sheets everywhere. Not only that, use dryer balls. Dryer balls are cheap. You can put a little scent on them, and they're gonna make your smells or your clothes smell delicious, your towels smell good, and they're reusable. You're not filling the ocean with a bunch of junk, and you're also getting rid of all of those hormonal imbalancing chemicals. Another thing that drives me absolutely crazy are people coming to the beach, putting a bunch of sunscreen spray all over themselves, and then going right into the ocean. It's not only really harming yourself, but it's killing the reef. I love to snorkel, and the reef used to be colorful. There was fish everywhere, and I have pictures from 20 years ago compared to now, and the reef is almost dead, and it's because people are using these toxic chemical sunscreens. And if it's killing the reef, just think about what it's doing to you and your children. And it's really, and there's even signs out there saying, please don't use the sunscreen. And this is why I use an all-natural sunscreen. I love this stick. I have it with me all the time in my purse, but it's small. I also have this lip chap that has SPF 15. It's Beauty Counter. I really like it. There's no weird smells in it. And when I say the estrogen levels drop by 78%, there's 3 different types of estrogen. Because I know some women are like, I'm low in estrogen. My doctor says I need more. But there's 3 different types of estrogen. There's the healthy estrogen that comes from our ovaries. That's the one you want more of, women, when you go through menopause. There's a second type of estrogen that happens only when you're pregnant. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the third toxic estrogen that comes from alcohol. It comes from flax, chia, and all of these chemicals that I just talked about, nail polish, makeup, lotions, anti-aging creams, the scented candles, what else? The Febreze spray, the laundry detergent, the the dryer sheets, the sunscreen, the perfume. That's the bad type of estrogen that nobody wants. And you are in charge of getting rid of that estrogen. It just takes a few little steps. And your cleaning supplies. Think about all of the cleaning supplies, and then you spray all this bleach and everywhere, stuff everywhere, and little kids are picking up stuff and putting it in their mouth. You don't want that chemical on babies, on your dogs, on your cats. You know, what we use is, it's called Force of Nature, and I have a special coupon code for you, and they're not even paying me to say this, but I just love it so much. It's just, I think it's like this vinegar and water, and then it uses electricity to make this product. It's really crazy. It kills 99% of germs. It smells like a regular cleaning product, but I'm serious. I have a video of us using it, and I'll have the link below. But if you want to check out all of the things that I use on my hair, my skin, my children's skin, all over our house, we try to keep all of the chemicals. So whether you think I'm crazy or not, I think knowledge is power, and I planted a seed, and maybe you just change the dryer sheets. That's my goal, is that you change one thing, and it not only helps you, it could help the environment too. Oh, and get rid of the bad sunscreen too, please, because you want to come snorkeling here someday, and I want you to see a beautiful reef again. I will have the links below, so check it out, and you can learn all about the different chemicals in some common products in this show notes link. So check it out, everybody. Mahalo. And tell a friend. If you have a mother like mine, please send her this video so she can learn some things about what to change in some common house cleaning products. If you want to change your life like I've changed mine with food, I would be honored to help you. Many of you don't know that I was twice my size. I had acid reflux. I had PCOS, which is polycystic ovarian syndrome. I had depression. I had IBS, which is irritable bowel syndrome, and food changed my life. And not only did that happen, I get to eat good food, right? Good food. So if you want to eat good food, I have perfected meal plans made by me and personal help with supplements or modifications if you have Hashimoto's, if you have Graves, if you have IBS, if you have PCOS, contact me. I would be honored to help you. You can go to keto-adapted.com and find a lot of different options there for personalized help, or message me by commenting below on this YouTube video, or you can check me out at mariamindbodyhealth.com. Mahalo.